But beforehand, how a glint in the eye of a 4-month-old Indiana Lawler saved her sight and maybe even her life. It turned out the unusual marble-like glow was a rare form of cancer, which, left untreated, could have had serious consequences. Well, now Indiana's mother Alison is urging parents to keep a lookout for the signs. Martin Stew went to Croydon to meet the family.
Other than the colour of their tops, there is one difference you can spot between identical twins Aurelia and Indiana, but you can only see it in certain lights.
I think this is actually the original picture I took.
The white spot in Indiana's left eye is light reflecting off a tumour in her retina.
The first thing we noticed was a squint, so her left eye wasn't looking in the same direction as her right eye.
But that's quite common with some kids, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, and we took her to the health visitor and we were sort of reassured that it was very normal.
And then you noticed something slightly strange in her eye, was it?
Yeah, so she was actually sat here. The light was on, and where it was shining in her eye, I think it looked like a marble, sort of like when you shine a light into a cat's eye. It looked a bit odd, so we thought, we should probably get that checked out.
Doctors diagnosed retinoblastoma, a rare form of eye cancer which affects about one child a week.
So you hear the word cancer and you kind of assume the worst. You don't think it's going to happen to your child.
Indiana was 4 months old at the time. The disease mainly affects babies and toddlers. It's rarely fatal, but in half of cases, children end up losing an eye.
Because a child or a baby is very young, they often haven't learned to speak yet. And because the signs and symptoms are very subtle, often a parent doesn't see anything wrong. We always stress it is rare, but if you have any concerns, check it out with your healthcare professional.
A lovely seat you've got.
Now 17 months, Indiana's chemo is complete, and aside from a little sight loss in her left eye, she appears to be making a good recovery.
Yeah, what a lovely seat you've got. The earlier it's caught, the less chance there is of them losing their eye as a result of the tumour. So we were lucky that so far she hasn't had to lose an eye.
Indiana's variety of the disease isn't hereditary, so hopefully Aurelia won't be affected. Now all Alison has to worry about is trying to get Indiana to strengthen her poorly eye.
She learned how to remove the patch while on holiday and we haven't been able to keep it on really ever since then. Straight off.
But she's recovering well, so that's
yeah, exactly.
Martin Stew, ITV News.